Well, I should be getting to bed. But there's drama to talk about. I don't know how a toy channel can have so much drama. Maybe I just need to shut my mouth. Maybe I should get up and leave the South. Let's go a little rhyme right there. I feel like what's that green frog? Kermit the Frog. He says a rhyme every time. Anyway, it seems your Junkman is getting himself into some trouble again. And this time, I've been told I might just find myself dead. That's right. So you may know Stan Solo Creations. He creates very nice looking reproductions, or as I say, fakes, of vintage Star Wars figures. And I've said time and time again, they look nice, just not my cup of tea. I don't like reproductions and I don't like customs. At least, I like customs. I like when fans make customs. I'm not a fan of someone having a factory make customs and selling them. It's just not me. But I wouldn't tell anyone to do with their money. If you want to buy them, that's fine. I wouldn't even judge you if you had them. They look good. And I do have a Stan Solo Han Solo Stormtrooper. He sent it to me a couple years ago. And I believe that's where the drama started. Because honestly, I'm very confused why this guy is so angry at me. So this is the story, at least best that I know it. I don't know. I did an interview with him. I think it's been probably 3 years ago. Maybe 2. Maybe longer. But we had a good conversation. We talked. It seemed like, I gave him my thoughts on reproduction. He gave me his thoughts on his. Sent me a couple of samples. Like I said, the Han Stormtrooper. Thought it looked nice. Did a little mini review on it. Then we never really talked again for a couple more months. Sent me an email and asked if I would review some of his newer figures coming out. And at that time I said no. One, I Googled it or YouTubed it and I saw a couple other channels already doing reviews of his figures. Whenever I make a video, 9 out of 10 times, I will search on YouTube to make sure someone else hadn't done the topic, or at least recently. So I saw no reason for me to review these toys, being there was already 4 or 5 YouTubers were doing it. And it's just not really my type of thing. I'm not really into reproductions or customs, so I really saw no reason to review these figures. And as far as I know, everything ended quietly there. I know about a year ago, he put up on his Facebook group that anyone caught talking to me or commenting on my videos would be taken down, would be taken out of his group. This is the post right here. Someone sent it to me. I'm not a member of his group. And then over about the last year, I started hearing other things about how deranged this guy was. I said maybe they got it mixed up. Maybe they're thinking about that deranged guy that talks about anal toys, or maybe the guy that's always critical and thinks he's better than everybody else, the other guy. But I started hearing other people. There's a guy that makes custom vintage Star Wars cards, and he was like, "Hey, you can take my cards, put your Stan Solo, Chris Smith figures on them." And apparently that upset him, and he went into a big rant about that. Here's a post about that right here. So, this brings me up to current date, or at least what I think, Saturday. I'm sitting around, I wasn't going to do a video. Then I started thinking about this video I did about 2 years ago. Maybe not been that long, about 2 years ago, where I did a parody of me acting like a little YouTuber kid opening toys. You probably saw it. And another video I did where I reviewed toy channels, but they were all kid toy channels. That's the joke, is that you come there thinking it's going to be toy channel, but it's really real toy channel. And in it I made some off-color jokes about how, there's a little Evan, a little 8-year-old Evan. I want to fight him to a YouTube boxing match, because that's what was, especially 2 years ago, that's what was big on YouTube, boxing matches. So I thought it'd be kind of funny. And then I picked on little kids and everything. And let's be honest, these kids never going to see my video. And if they did, they're wiping their tears with them millions of dollars, I'm sure. So I made that about 2 years ago. Saturday I said, I haven't thought about that video in a while. And I always thought it was pretty funny. It was one of my videos I really liked. I went and looked. Over the last year, he got like under 100 views. I said, hey, I'm going to take both of those videos, unbox them, merge them together, re-upload it on Saturday, put a little troll thumbnail on it, like I'm reviewing the big action figure YouTubers, Pixel Dan, Charles Grodin was on there for some reason. And, kind of just have a little fun. So I did that. You guys clicked on it. Video blew up more than usual. You know, usually I get 2,000 to 4,000 views. This got like 2,000 views in the first hour. It really blew up. And that's when I got a message saying, hey, you know, Chris Smith over there at Stan Solo Creations, he's very upset at you. Very upset at you. Seems he didn't find it humorous that I was talking about, that I was trolling these kids in these videos that they're never going to see. And it was 2 years ago. And he was very, very upset about that again, threatening to kick out anyone that says he said he was gonna watch all my videos and check the comment section and gets cross-ref. I guess he's got like a Excel file where he's cross-referencing his members and my comment section to see if anybody comments on my video. Maybe you didn't even know it was my video. He's gonna kick you out of the group. Ooh, I know. Ooh, kicked out of a group. Oh no, how could it be? But he said he was gonna do that, and you know, I thought it was pretty funny. I posted it up on social media. And one thing about me, I am the Woody Woodpecker of my life. I've always been the Woody Woodpecker type guy. Or you know, if I will push the bear. If I know someone's angry, and I'll keep it going. There's a girl that took my Zelda Nintendo game, and I still give her hell on Facebook today. She took it when I was in high school, and I still bring it up. But I am one to poke the bear, so I put it up on social media. I say, what's this guy's problem? And then I put up that he was arrested a few years ago for making or importing fake sports-related stuff, jerseys and other things. Which, hey, he made a mistake, and I guess he learned his lesson. Well, I guess he didn't learn his lesson. He got out of jail and started making fake stuff again. But, you know, I didn't really care about that. I just put it up there. It's like, hey, you want to dig me? You want to say something about what I've done? There you go. And I thought that was it. Then I did a follow-up video, where I read comments from the toy review video. And that was my whole plan on Saturday, is I'll get all these comments. Then Monday, I'll read the comments to it. It'd be a lot of fun. You know, I'll read the mean ones, I'll read the good ones. And I read his Facebook post. Now, I've been told that, at least in the message he sent me personally today, that I made fun of his children or his family or something. I don't think I did. Then I went back and watched the video. He mentions 2 guys. I think they were named Stanley and Larry or something. I have to check the video, and I didn't know what he was talking. I thought he was talking about some kid YouTubers. And I said, I don't know who Stan and Larry is, but whoever they are, I feel sorry for their parents. Are horrible for giving them some stupid names. And apparently, maybe that was his kids. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about there. So, thought all was good. But I knew when I poked the bear with this, adding him to that comment, this guy's on, something's wrong with this guy. I'm going to say something's wrong with this guy. So I said, okay, let me just see. And again, this isn't about customs and reproduction. I don't like reproductions. I don't like they try to get his stuff as close as possible to the real thing. I don't like all that, but I don't care. You know, it's not something to think about. It's just, if somebody asks me, I say I don't care. But reproductions for me ruin the hobby, but I don't care. I don't care about it. You know, I don't sit there and get mad about it or try to tell me shouldn't. I don't care. It's your money. You can bet what you want to. So I got this today from, well, let's see here, Chris Smith, Stan Solo Creations. Does make good stuff. Okay. There's going to be some foul language here. You little to me, you fucking scruffy inbred redneck pedo. You're messing with the wrong person here, right? Mentioning my kids and my family. You're dealing with death, literally. I swear, I will get a flight over and end you. You fat, scruffy, silly cunt. Now, you use scruffy twice without adding nerd further. This guy said he's a Star Wars fan. I also had this message from one of your followers when he was applying for SS, which I guess is Stan Solo Creations, but it should be SSC if you ask me. I have any more shit, I will make sure I come over. There is a fucking problem. That is a fucking problem. Then he shows me the guy where he put a request. That was kind of funny. He put a request in where you had to put why you wanted to join, and he wrote, have you purchased Star Wars? Have you purchased Stan Solo before? And the guy wrote, I didn't tell this guy to do this. I don't know who this guy is or anything. None. What's your corny looking bullshit? Oh, none want your corny looking bullshit. I just saw a couple of Chris's unhinged comments posted on another person's site and wanted to say fuck Stanley and Haiti. and fuck you too, come up at me or something. Okay, it's real small, but okay. So I guess that's his kids, Stan and Haley, or Harley, or I don't know, some weird name. Yeah, I know weird names. I don't mean nothing bad. I got a weird name too. I mean, my parents named me Junk. Last name's Man. If you didn't know, it's actually two. It's Junkman with two N's. But I put one in for YouTube. So then he sent one more. Said, "I'm telling you now, you fat fuck, you drop this bullshit, or I will fucking kill you. I will fucking kill you." Now I didn't reply back to the guy. I ain't got time to talk to me. Unhinged. I've never talked to this guy except for the interview I did, and that time he sent me an email about doing it. That's the only time I've ever had contact with this guy. I don't understand. Why does one video I did 2 years ago that uploaded Saturday trigger this guy so much? I just don't understand what happened. I mean, I know with retro blasting, me and him's got our problems. It's personal. It's nothing to do with retro there or reproductions either. I just didn't like the guy. The guy used to always talk to me when we were friendly, always talk down to me. I didn't like some drama he did with some other people. I just didn't like the guy. Okay, I just didn't like the guy. And yeah, I made fun of him. He's just kind of fun to tease. Anal toys, I don't really know what. Oh yeah, I said I did a video. I said to me I wouldn't open vintage figures for the views, and he got triggered by that. Made 2 videos about me, trying to dox me and everything. So that's fine. I can understand those guys. What their beef is, I guess, is stupid. I understand why, but this guy, I don't even know what this guy's mad about. I don't even know, because I made a video unrelated to him talking about some kid YouTubers 2 years ago, millionaire YouTubers that have millions of views. It wasn't like I was just picking on some random kids that were just starting out on YouTube. They're never going to see it. I just can't believe somebody took that video so seriously. I don't think it did. Honestly, I think personally, can't prove it, I think it all goes back to me. I wouldn't review his stupid figures. Again, they look good. They look nice. I'm just not into that. It's just not my thing. It'd be like if I just went to one of you guys and say, "Hey, I know a guy that makes custom dildos. You want to do a video on it?" And he said, "No, I don't. That's not really my thing." And then I unleashed a video about how much you hate dildos or something. It just don't make any sense. But I don't know. I was going to throw this video up at noon, but I'm going out of town tomorrow for my other job, my real job, or the job that pays the most, sending me out of town. So I wanted to post this tonight. There will be 3 videos. There will be a noon video, an 8 o'clock video, and then a noon the next day. But they will be classic videos because I'm going to be out of town. Hopefully I'll be back Wednesday night for the live call-in show. Hey, maybe this guy called the show. Wouldn't that be good? He don't seem like the type. I mean, a lot of this stuff, instead of sending me that personal message, was hidden behind private groups, so you didn't think I would ever see it. But it's the internet. You post something out there, people's going to see it, right? But I guess that's it. I just kind of wanted to say what was going on, and honestly, maybe it's like, you don't need to put this drama out there, but hey, if this guy's threatened to kill me, and then you don't see a video for Junkman again, somebody say, "Hey, Junkman got killed," at least the investigators know where to start. This guy right here, because it's the only person I know that's threatening my life. And I don't know, this guy might be unhinged. He might be crazy. He might know somebody. He might be like, hey, or he might, I don't know this guy, what his is, ex-con. He might have some, so he might know some bad people and be like, and make some phone calls. I don't know. There's some crazy stuff out there. I mean, I doubt it. I'm not worried about that or anything. He's just one of the, I know this type. I've dealt with this type before. They blow up, get mad about everything. I feel sorry for his wife, probably. She's probably taking the brunt of it. He probably, somebody said something bad about me on the internet. And he's all screaming at her the rest of the day. And he's on edge and his face is all red. And his kids are like, "Dad, can't we just play ball or something?" "No, someone said something bad about your dad on the internet." But anyway, okay. That's it. The rant's over. I just want to throw this out there so you guys can know what's going on. And I think that's it, guys. Man. Where's Keemstar? Somebody get drama alert, man. There's drama on the toy channels for sure. Well, I'm going to go walk Junkyard Dog. Hopefully, no one's going to jump me from the bushes. Well, thank you for watching. As always, thumbs up on my content. Subscribe to the channel. We will talk again.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.